morning, everybody. Morning. Thank you for coming. Congratulations to all of you, our employees of the year from different departments. We're trying to recognize you as best as we can. We're so sad that we couldn't do the banquet in April, but we did want to make sure we recognize you before the year was up because you are very special and you earned this honor from your various departments. So there are 25 employees of the year this year, and so we did this in groups of threes, three different groups, and that's out of 1,200 employees. So you should all be very proud of yourselves for this honor. And in this particular group, we do have our Employee of the Year from Council. So we do have Council Chair Errol Kaneshiro here. So we're going to have him say a few words first, and then we're going to have the Mayor say a few words.
Well, first off, I just want to say a huge congratulations to all of you, to Janelle. We know how hard you work at Council Services. Unfortunately, I think this is usually a much larger event, more family, more friends, everyone's here. And, unfortunately, based on the time, this is the best we can do, which I think is still a pretty good setup. You guys look great up there. And, just from the County Council, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for your hard work and well-deserved recognition. So, thank you.
I miss my mom and dad. I wish they were here, but for this type of recognition event, I really wish my dad had the opportunity to see me stand here in front of some of the very best public servants that a mayor could ask for. And that's really what you folks are. To me, there's no better and noble calling than to serve the public, to serve the island that you live on, the place that you call home. And I just want to thank you folks for giving me the inspiration to just be a better person. I'll give you an example. I was filling gas one night, and I filled gas at the Puhi Kauai Automated Fuels. I got my own gas card. It's not a county one. But I'm filling gas, and as always, I usually see a Kauai bus. So I try to make sure I tell the bus driver thank you, and that they're much more than transportation and drivers, but they're helping people get to work, helping families get to and from home safely. And this one driver tells me how much he loves his job and that everybody that gets on the bus is like family. And that if there's some pilikia in the bus, how he'll stop the bus, try to say what's going on, try to talk to them. And, he doesn't want to call KPD, but if he cannot resolve it, he knows that he has to. But he tells me, it's like family. Sometimes the people don't say hi back, but that's okay. They might be having a bad day. That person is Mr. Medina. And I tell you, I was telling my wife that story when we were driving away, and she was in tears because, in a day and age where a lot of people try to get out of work, here we have people that are looking to do more, that it's much more than just a job. It's like a part of their life. And I know each and every one of you folks here has that sort of dedication to what it is that you do. And I gotta tell you, the passion that you have for serving the public is something that I find inspirational. And in my eyes, you're my hero. So thank you very much for your hard work. I wish we could do a better event like in times past, but I just want to say that this is from the heart. If we could do more, we would do more for you folks. But this island is very lucky to have people like you. Thank you very much.
I just wanted to individually recognize each of you. So you can either wave, stand up, or whatever when I call your name. So first off, Janelle Agas from the Council Services. Keola Aki from Public Works. Chad Yamamoto from Public Works. Michelle Gambito from Transportation. And Richard Medina from Transportation. Thank you to all of you. Thank you very much for attending, and thank you so much. We are all proud of you, and congratulations.
Yeah, I think as Janine said, we were really bummed because we were planning the banquet and then COVID-19 decided to show up and rain on our parade temporarily. But I do want to say, beyond all of that, as mayor, I cannot begin to express how grateful and thankful that I have on behalf of my family, our office, to have people like you that I can surround myself with. You know, you folks really set the bar high and you lead by example. And as I've told many of our associates, in my opinion, there's no better and noble calling than to be called up to serve the public. And that's what you folks do each and every day. And you know, sometimes government gets a bad rap, but I gotta tell you, as we go through this pandemic, the courage, the ability to overcome adversity, to make the personal sacrifices and keep on showing up. We have people that are afraid. We have people that are going through hard times. But I have to tell you, each and every one of you just leads by a great shining example of what it is to truly be a public servant and to serve this community, this island. You know, when you think back in history, there's only a few of us that are going to have the honor of being able to say that we got to serve during some of the most challenging of times. And that's something that will follow us wherever we go. So on behalf of the Office of the Mayor, and especially the people of Kauai, we want to thank you folks for a job well done. And I wish we could give you folks the celebration you deserve. This was about the best we could come up with, but you know, in time, everything comes back around again. But until then, please continue to do the good work that you guys do. And especially as we head into Thanksgiving, I want to say that you are many of the reasons that I'm thankful this year is to have good people. So on behalf of all of us, thank you very much. Thank you.
I wanted to recognize each of you individually. So when I call your name, if you can wave or whatever. So first we have Shanna Parbo from the Parks and Recreation Department. Donovan Travasso from the Parks and Recreation Department. Vivian Aquina from the Police Department. Chad Cataluna from the Police Department. Jason Scalzo from the Police Department. Christian Vlautin from the Police Department. And Yvette Sahut from the Prosecuting Attorney. Congratulations to all of you, and we hope that you continue your good work, which we know you will, and thank you for coming today. Thank you guys too.
You know, I was sad because we were really looking forward to this employee recognition. It's the one time out of the year where we can all take a pause and just to thank people that have gone over and beyond to make the whole department, the whole county of Kauai as an organization just look good. And I have to tell you, you know, as mayor and as we head into Thanksgiving, there's a lot of things I'm thankful for, and having great people like you and being able to surround myself with people like you that are dedicated public servants is something that I'm gonna be very thankful for this year. You know, as we go through these challenging times, I'm inspired by the work that I see from our very own team members. As far as public servants and overcoming challenges, overcoming fear, a lot of times there's people that are coming to you emotional because of the uncertainty, and you folks have been a foundation for people. Like, they look for government workers to be a beacon of hope when there's a disaster or there's a challenge, and each and every one of you folks has been an inspiration, not only to me, but many people of Kauai as well. And so on behalf of the Office of the Mayor, and especially all of the people of Kauai, we want to say that we recognize you, that we thank you, and that we're just very lucky and grateful to have people like you serving the public day in and day out. I want you folks to have a great Thanksgiving, but more importantly, please tell your family members at home that I wanted to personally thank them for supporting you folks, allowing you folks to be public servants, and allowing you folks to set an example for all of us. So on behalf of all of us, thank you so much. God bless and aloha.
I'd like to recognize each one of you individually. So when I call your name, if you could just wave to the audience. First of all, Monome Caldera from the Department of Finance. We have Tammy Pigao from the Department of Finance. Chita Grace Pachon from the Department of Human Resources. Ray Jerry Silva from the Department of Water. And Eric Pereza from the Department of the Fire Department Ocean Safety Bureau. Thank you all for coming, and thank you all for being here, and congratulations again.